Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning. We've woken up in Ocean Grove this morning. We've made ourselves a coffee and we've just gone for a bit of a walk.
Cheers.
We had a bit of an interesting morning this morning. At about 6 a.m. we got woken up by a garbage truck who had started work and just idled in the car park where we were. So poor Nora, I was just like holding my breath thinking, please don't wake up. And sure enough, she never cries when she wakes up. She just did a little scratch of the bassinet like, hello.
Yeah. So I got around, chucked her in with Tam and she slept pretty well, except for
the next noise, which was a bird pecking at our fan cover on the roof, which sounded like that but louder.
Yep. It was actually kind of okay because I managed to sneak out and play 9 holes.
Yep. And we slept in till about 10. So
look, I had plenty of hits, but I had a really good time. Every now and again you get onto a really good hit and that's what keeps you coming back.
And back and back.
It's a great looking course. It's only $30, and the whole time I felt like I was never more than a stone's throw away from the van.
So we're in the Ballerine Surf Coast area for the next couple of days, and we're going to squeeze in some really cool activities and show you guys around.
Yeah, so we're going to try and head back to the van without waking her up, put her in the seat and head to our first spot.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Cheers, hun.
Cheers. I'm out of coffee.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Swap?
No. There he is, honey.
Our alarm clock. Beautiful. Yeah, that makes you a bit happy, huh?
Loving that thing, eh?
Yesterday Nora was having a bit of a hard time in the car seat, so we thought it was time we... Oh God. Thought it was time we gave her some stimulation in here. And little Lion has saved the day. But what works today may not work tomorrow.
True.
Isn't that right, little one?
What are you panicking about, hun?
So there's a very large hill. We're about to try and go midway up with no speed. Here's... Oh.
Alright, ready?
Ready?
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus. We just... Oh, God, I'm sweating. That was big.
Piece of cake. So we've just pulled up at this bakery. It's called Ket Baker.
Yeah.
My sister brought us here a while ago and Tam has been craving the pastries here.
Seriously, this variety was to die for. I'm craving an almond croissant because it was delicious, so we'll be getting that today.
And coffee? You want coffee?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
They've created a space that's actually great for their kids. There's like a menagerie of animals. They've got peacocks and peahens walking around.
Yeah.
Peahens is a funny name, by the way. There's goats here with bells that dingle and jingle.
Jangle. What else? Chickens, roosters.
Yep, silkies, bantams, everything. So,
and it's like such a big property as well. They're doing veggie gardens and they seem to be always working on their land. It's really nice to see.
all right, well, let's go before she starts crying because she's so tired.
She's tired. We'll get her to sleep, hey?
On cue. So you couldn't wait?
No.
And?
So good.
We just dropped a couple of magazines in here. There's a lady who's got a kid. We just thought a great spot for kids to check out the mag. And she's got her own kid. She's like, oh, I don't want to leave it. I want to take it home for my kids. So we actually dropped in too. And hopefully we can get some in-mag excitement here.
Yeah. Oh, this is so good.
The 4th magazine, the cover was actually done by a kid in Ocean Grove, so we're hoping that one day he walks in here and he sees his own artwork and the kid picks it up and plays with it. Wouldn't that be cool? Didn't need this.
Yeah, right? I did.
So with a sleepy Nora, we headed to our next spot. I ended up staying in the van just to get a bit of work done, so Tam's going to show you around.
Alright, Nora and I are just out for a bit of a walk together. She's been a bit tricky to get down today, so I figure pop her in the carrier. She loves it as much as I do, so it's a good way to get her nap in. And plus, I've made a goal to myself that I'll walk every day for about an hour just to get a bit more exercise in. And after giving birth, I haven't done as much as I'd like, but you got to be kind to your body. So a walk a day is what I'm planning. This is such a beautiful coastal walk. It pretty much goes along the beach the whole way. Really family friendly as well. You can either walk along the beach or there is a track that's a bit easier when you don't want to walk on the sand with runners on, which is me today. So hopefully in these videos you might see me out walking a little bit more. This is day 3, I think, and so far so good. I decided to come down to the beach on the way back, and I'm so glad I did. It's such a beautiful time of day. There's people out walking dogs, going for a run. Nora and I are just cruising along the beach at a nice pace, but you feel motivated to keep walking when you see other people being active, and I love it. Plus, you know, when she's this peaceful, you could just keep walking all day. Time for a podcast. Nora's still sleeping, so it's a great opportunity to listen to something.
So we loaded ourselves back into the van and headed to the next spot just over the bridge.
If you know anything about me, I had one thing on my mind. With coffees in hand, we had a little walk around the picturesque Barwon Heads. We're just down here at Frank Ellis Reserve, which is right at Barwon Heads Beach. It's a bit windy, so we're just going for a bit of a walk around this reserve.
There's a bit of a playground just back there, so great spot if you've got kids to come for a bit of a walk. We've got a few magazines we need to drop to the post office, so we figure we'll take the scenic route and then we'll head into town and find a post office.
Yeah, and there's actually cute little beach entry points along the whole track. It's really nice for kids as well because there's no waves. They can just play in the water and you don't have to worry about it.
Love it.
Sword fight!
That's enough.
Moment gone.
Hey, good morning, guys. We found ourselves at 13 Mile Beach, which is a pretty popular beach for surfers.
Yeah, it's a beautiful coastline just outside of Barwon Heads. But we're going to sunscreen up and take you for a walk along the beach.
Yep, chuck the tooler on and hopefully she can go to sleep. So
Yeah, hopefully.
she needs it.
How does that sound?
But first, I'm just going to cook up a little bit of food for us because we're hungry. Here you go, honey.
Thank you.
Has a look.
Alright, so we've been in the area for a couple of days and we've had a really nice time. We've checked out some really amazing spots. Hopefully you guys get inspired to come and have a look as well.
Yeah, definitely worth coming to visit. The views are spectacular and, I don't know, just the coastline, like the start of the, what is it? The
Great Ocean Road.
Great Ocean Road, pretty incredible.
We find ourselves being drawn back here quite often.
Yep. That's because my sister's here.
Yeah.
So. Hey, just a heads up, we have been releasing videos every week, but we've been finding it pretty stressful between Nora, travelling,
The
magazine, which is our big baby, like our, other than this one, it's our second baby.
Yeah.
And making these videos, the videos take like 15 to 20 hours to make, so way too much at the moment. Like we feel like the mag's almost getting left behind.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Ryan puts in a lot of time for the videos, so
yeah. But I actually enjoy doing it, but it's like at the moment, like it's the magazine that needs to have a lot of our energy. So we're going to cut these videos back to probably every 2 weeks for a while. And we love doing it because it means family, friends, random people, like they get to see where we're experiencing the places we're going, get to see Nora growing up.
So maybe every 2 weeks. We'll see.
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Now, our album recommendation for this week is...
Well, actually, there's a little bit of a hint in the video. So we went to a bakery that sounds very similar to an Australian artist you might know.
Yeah, and it kind of gave us some inspiration to listen to the album. So we figure this is perfect for this week. It's by Chet Faker.
Oh, God.
Chet Faker, sorry.
So it's Chet Faker.
The bakery is Ket Baker.
So it's Chet Faker, and the album's called
Built on Glass.
Yeah, really cool album. Like a lot of people will have heard of him. It's a great album from start to finish.
Yeah, absolutely.
There is one track on there that's got a couple of swear words.
Yeah.
So if you've got
Turn
kids in the car,
turn
it down.
Or skip.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for branching out with us this week, and we'll see you in maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah. All right. Adios.
See ya.